Welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting the baby chickens out and bringing them over here and put them in the brooder tote. I've got it up to temperature. I got food and water in there. And I'll show you my setup and explain it to you, okay? Okay. I got their water over here, and I put a tablespoon of sugar and a glug of apple cider vinegar with Mother's in it. And here I have a high protein start and grow that's meant for like game birds and stuff like that. I like it better for my chickens. I've got a thermometer in here. It's 90 degrees in here, which is, a good temperature for them. And I got my heat lamp where they can move back and forth. They can get over here and hide if they need to and stuff like that. But they can get warm as they need to and all that. I've used this setup for several years now, and I've had real good luck with it. I don't know. I think we have around 15, 16, something like that. So I will run in here and get them real quick, bring them in here. Then I'll bring y'all right back, okay? Okay, I got them in here, and I do think we have 15. I've sold a few this morning. I sold 10, 11 this morning, but I wanted to bring these in here and get them ready for, the brooder. So here they are. Now, this is how I do it. You take a couple and just go ahead and dip their heads in the water so they figure out the water's there. And you'd be surprised how fast other babies will pick up on that water. Okay, then I'll take food and take and crumble it around on them for them to pick up and eat. And they usually pick up on that real fast. See, if you look, they're done starting to hunt, to eat. Hope I ain't blocking you. I'll take a few more and dip their bill in the water. And they'll figure out where the water is. And see, they learn from watching the other ones. They'll watch one peck, then you'll see another one start pecking, trying to figure out what he's getting. I did leave some eggs in the incubator, didn't hatch. I will probably leave them in there till Monday morning to give them a chance to hatch in case they do. And like see this little one here, he's a little weaker than the rest of them. So I'll keep an eye on him. But I think he'll be fine. He just needs to get a little food in him, maybe a drink of water. Now, later on, I will give them electrolytes and stuff to help them. But right now, I just want them to get used to the brooder. Here the incubator throwing a fit. So y'all watch the babies a minute, and I'll go work with it, and I'll be right back. But see how they're picking up where other ones are eating? You'll see one drink here in a minute. See that one's drinking? Now watch the next one. See, he done learn it. He or she. And, they learn from each other. See, the other ones are getting curious. What's he doing? Watch, you'll see more and more drinking, more and more eat. They'll figure out the feeder to where they're not eating off the bottom. But we've got them in here, and I'm going to keep an eye on the temperature and everything for a little while and make sure it's warm enough and that they're not, bunching up in the corner and stuff. If they do, I'll turn the lamp down just a little bit to them. But if you watch, they'll pick up all that by themselves. Now, I'm going to walk you outside and show you my outside setup. Where they go from here is out here, and I'll show you what I'm doing on this building out here, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, it'll be about a month before the babies come out here, and this is what I've designed. I got to get the roof on it today. I'm going to put a screen here and back there, and that way, well, not screen wire like that, here and back there, and I will enclose it completely around so nothing can get in there to them. And then at the two openings there, that'll be my doors. This is my lumber pile where I got to start a greenhouse and stuff. But I want to get this done and out of the way. And I will have it where, like, I can put a piece of plastic over this. If, like today, where it's a little windy and cool, they get in there and hide if they need to. Or if it's the sun is warmer in there where they can get into the sun and let it get warm easier. But that's my setup. What I done was, I took this, I call it rat wire, but it's hardware cloth to the bottom, so their poop and stuff will fall down and it won't be so nasty in here. I am going to put a divider right here in the middle before I get everything done. And that way, if I have two batches of chickens, I can keep one over here and have that one open for the next batch. And I've got 2x6 roofs. It's on the side of my building. As you can tell, I stripped it, caulked it. I caulk under these. And then I went through and filled up the hole so baby diddles can't fall back through there. But this is what I call stage 2. And they can literally stay in here until they're just too big for the pen. Then I will move them out to a permanent grow pen or out with the other animals. But the reason, see, I got kitties everywhere. And this is Camo. And that's Gray. And, you got the dogs to contend with and stuff like that too. So, I don't want them to be able to get to the baby chickens. But today I plan on building the doors, boxing these sides in and getting a roof on this, which should be doable. Then this project's done. And then the next project you'll see will be right beside the guinea pen out this way. I'm going to make a 10 foot this way. No, 10 foot this way, 8 foot this way. Greenhouse, which will have the sliding glass doors on the front, the sides. The sun only comes from, the angle over this way. So I will make sure all this gets the light. The back I will build out of wood because when the wood gets hot, it'll help hold the heat and put it back through. I have a propane heater I'm going to put in there with two 100-pound propane tanks where I can heat it at night if I need to. But that'll be our next project that we'll get started on to probably this evening. Charles and Ryan are going to come and help me with that one. And when I get this one done, I will, but you can see, it's a pretty good sized building. It's 3 foot wide and 7 feet, which makes it 3.5 feet each square. And It's 3 foot by 3.5 foot each square. And that's what I call station. And I will take and, like, see these old scrap boards, I will run them up here when I get the tin on it and block this off so nothing can get in. And the tin will go all the way back against the building. I'm gonna notch it and slide all the way into the building. And then I'll run a bead of caulk back there to make sure that, it's sealed up tight. Well, that's the video for the day. Hope it wasn't too long. There won't be no commercials this time or nothing like that. So I hope you enjoy it. If you see something I can improve on, I will put, where if they spill water, it'll fall through the wire. But I will put a leveling thing in there to make sure that everything's, where they got a place to, how do I say this, get off the wire if it gets cold. I'll make them a little platform where they can get in there and snuggle up and hide. Well, when I get it done, I'll explain everything to you then. Alrighty, y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. Be good to each other. I hope you enjoyed the chicken video, little baby's chicks and stuff. And we'll see you on the next video.